check the mic for a moment and just let me get a confirmation from my side. So, yep, it's good. And so, yeah, hello everyone, welcome back to Trading Pips. So, currently we are into Euro again US dollars, and yup, market was a lot more volatile this week as most of the market has been crashed on Monday due to the hike in tariffs. So yeah, but it is what it is. We have to deal with that. So yup, here we are right now. Okay, okay. Currently we are again euro against US dollars right now, and yup, all I can see is the market on a daily time frame is consolidating from one particular place to another, from this to this, but eventually it literally broke this higher high and the market has a tendency to push up. uh, yep, it got a rejection, we got a resistance zone over there, but that's a different thing, and this zone complies of how many pips? 104 pips. Yeah, leave, you're gonna trade for short term thing. So yeah, eventually, if I go and check the DXI index, let's check the DXY, and yeah, let's check out. And it literally says the dollars index is falling, which clearly complies that the euro is gonna rise and the Great Britain pound currency is gonna rise eventually. So here it is. Eventually, that will result in the rise of euro and Great Britain pound. So we have to look for bias. We are not going against the trend. We gonna go with the trend with some retracement over it. So if I take a retracement over my point of view, I'm gonna look at for a Fibonacci retracement because that has a most, like, it will give me a more comfortability and compatibility together. So yeah, gonna look for those one thing, and gonna look out with the Fibonacci retracement, which is again over here. It's already been marked because I was studying the chart recently, and yep, here it is. So yeah, that's how you're gonna take a retracement from a particular zone, and yep, so that's how it's gonna go, like, basically, and retracement from this particular zone. So yeah, you're gonna mark the zone. It's gonna be somewhere around a stop loss of 51 pips and a TP of 200 to 300 pips, 299 pips, eventually 300 pips. Take an example, it's 1 to 6 ratio trade, and yeah, we are looking for a bias, not for a sell order. So yeah, we're gonna go for a long, not for a short thing. So yeah, yep. Now let's look at the Great Britain pound against US dollars, and all I can see is that it's in bullish momentum. Yeah, it's into a bullish momentum currently, and yeah, look for buyers. Can you see the, if I take this one shot off on, take another level, take a reset chart view, and all I can see a lot of, from past Friday to Saturday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, this week has been a whole lot of volatile. It looks more like a smile. Just look at it. This, this. I have to reload the chart, I guess. Yep. now it's okay. Yeah. So you can basically find it as a smiley thing, and if I go into a full, maybe it's not getting a bit full. What's the reason? Just a moment, guys. So yep, that was something important. I have to take the call. So yeah, we are back again into this trade. Not a trade. We are looking for a smiley shirt, and it just looked like a smile which complies of Mr. Trump giving us a smile of market affiliation. So yeah. Okay, so we are looking for a bias order. It took a retracement from its resistance zone, which is again over here. But eventually we are watching the fall of dollar index, which will eventually give a rise of this thing over here. If we take it over here, I can see a lot of consolidation over 1 hour time frame, and yep, I wanna take a trade at this point, and I'm looking for some support level. So eventually if I look for a Fibonacci retracement, it's gonna look somewhere like this. That's a support zone, and if I go for a Fibonacci zone, it's gonna look somewhere like this. And yeah, yeah, okay, let's cover the full zone, and yeah, that's a Fibonacci zone for the moment. But eventually you need to overview the market, like if it's not reversing from this support zone, if it eventually will reversing from this support zone, because it's a Fibonacci zone also, and we can see a lot of support and resistance. We can see resistance of this zone. Can you see here? Good resistance at this zone over here. So basically looking forward for the resistancing, and yeah, here it is. Yeah, and I'll disclose the shirt somewhere later soon. So yeah, it is. So now look at the gold chart. I was trading an atom again. I took a trade. I took a sell order from this zone over here, and it was, I guess, I have marked the trade early only. So yeah, I marked the trade early at this point. Went up, and it really get a good return though. Like how many pips in total? 967 pips. That's a good range in a 4-day time frame. But yeah, let's see. Now look at the gold chart. Gold is trading in an all-time high right now, breaking all the highs and the lows. Not the lows, but all the highs. So yeah, here we are, and rectifying something that can be cured. EMA is on the hike of 25 days, so I guess yeah, audio is good. So yeah, audio is going good. So yeah, 3237 gold is all-time high due to tariffs and taxes that has been organized by Mr. Someone. You know whom it is. So yeah, we are looking for buyers, and all I can see is support at this level on a 4-hour time frame, but eventually I'm not getting clear image of that. So I'm gonna look for a shorter time frame, which is again 1 hour time frame, and yep, I feel like we get a support at this point. Now again, 1 hour time frame support is godly powerful. Eventually we got to support the same support at the 4-hour time frame. So eventually I'm gonna mark this as a support, and will really rely on as a retracement tool from this particular zone. And eventually I'm gonna use the Fibonacci thing, and like I can't use Fibonacci right now just because I don't have a pullback of this zone. But eventually I'm just looking for a Fibonacci retracement. But eventually if it retraces from this particular zone, okay, Okay, we are actually lying on exactly on a golden spot over here. So it's a good zone to take a trade upon, like to take a buy and sell order. I'm gonna increase this for a little bit. Yeah, sounds good. So we can have a stop loss of 1700, I guess 1800 pips, and a TP of 12,315 pips, which is again is equal to 1:6 ratio trade, more than 6, but yeah, eventually it's gonna go good. EMA is on a high. It's not even touching the EMA of 25 days. Can you see the pullback of this thing from this particular location? And it eventually started getting high from $2,974 to 32414. It's eventually it's 200 some dollars, $250 I guess approximately, and no, $260, $267 I can see over there. Yeah, that's a good hike. So yeah, that's the thing. We wanna look for a pullback. We don't know about the gold. No one can predict the gold right now because it can go to higher high to the lower low. It's really unpredictable right now. So yeah, let's see. Let's go for the thing. And yeah, all I can see, if we go into USD JPY, I can see a good pullback. This trade has been executed perfectly. Look, so perfect. It was Fibonacci retracement again, but yeah, it was so perfect. This is an example of USD JPY on a perfect Fibonacci tool. If I take a higher high, okay, I guess I need to reset chart view, and I need to take a from that. Let it open, and I'm getting some glitches right now due to some internet problem or something. I don't know. Let's see. Okay, we are back with Fibonacci, and yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, that's how Fibonacci works. That's a perfect example of Fibonacci tool. Higher high, lower low, extending toward this. Okay, and here you can see it's lying under the this pocket. Yeah, it's perfect. Yeah. It eventually retraced from 0.5 to 0.618, which is again called the golden pocket to us. It went down, went up, took the Fibonacci zone, went down at this point again, went up, took the liquidity of this position because it was a high liquidated area, and went going lower low. So that's the reason you should like, that's how I believe in trading. So yeah. And basically it gave us a trade of how many pips, let's see, from this zone I guess after taking a trade, and 570 pips in a JPY trade, which is again equal to 603 pips in a JPY trade on a 3 days basis, which is again equal to 6000 pips in a gold chart. So yeah, that's the power of this trade. So eventually we're gonna go for a retracement thing again, which is again gonna be somewhere like you're gonna take the lower low of this point, and we're gonna look for a sell side because it's compliance with the US dollar. If the USD will fall, JPY will eventually be falling. So that's how we're gonna take a trade. So eventually I'm gonna mark this higher high as my overall higher high and take it to this level. Eventually I'm having some fucking glitch right now, so I have to close the chart again just because there are a lot of charts opening in the background, which is again causing me some kind of glitch. So yeah, let's see, we are doing good. And okay, here we are. Okay, eventually if I'm gonna take a buy, I'm gonna take a buy, sell at, if I wanna short things, I'm gonna short at this level over here. This level sounds good, so yeah, I'm gonna take a shot at this level. So yeah, that was for today. Hope you guys liked the video, and just subscribe to my channel. And yeah, we got a website launch, so you can book your slot over here. Just go to this, take a this, go to this, Let it load. Network issues I can see, but eventually it is what it is. Take a load. Yup, you can just go over here. Community dedicated support and many more things. We have added request a callback from our consultant. You can request a callback from us. You can read our blogs. You can see our team. You can book online. That's the thing. It's totally free of cost for your first session. You just go. It's upon Bitcoin. It's upon Forex. Whatever you wanna get knowledge about, you can tap on this one thing. Let's go to this and just book it. Just go, just tap this and just book it. Yep, I won't be showing my information, but eventually that's how it works. So yeah, that's it for the guys, and hope you like the video. Thank you for watching, and yeah, we have our own LinkedIn page right now. You can join us, you can mail us, text us to get invited on that page. Okay, so yeah, thank you for watching. Hope you like the video, and